Welcome back, and for those of you who are watching for the first time, I'm Miss Parker. Today I'm going to show you how to use the green screen in the studio to transform a plain, uninteresting set into one that appropriately fits your project or program and is appealing to your audience. When you have finished this lesson, you will be able to find appropriate backgrounds for your projects, understand the importance of picture scale, search and locate moving backgrounds, and be able to use Premiere Pro to chroma key a background in your project. So let's get started. Have you ever thought of traveling to a foreign country or living in a big city? Well, green screen technology can bring your ideas to life without ever having to leave the school. Learning how to successfully use the green screen effect will open up a world of possibilities for your films, especially for students or filmmakers on a tight budget. Before we begin working in Premiere Pro, let's review a few important steps that you must remember to take. First, make sure you transfer all your footage from your SD card or the camera's hard drive to your project folder on the desktop. To do this, you simply open the SD card icon or the camera icon and copy and paste the footage from its original location to the raw footage folder in your group's project folder. Next, you need to upload the raw footage, still backgrounds, and moving backgrounds from your folder and into the Premiere Project folder that you created for this lesson. Although you can buy green screen backgrounds that are already scaled for you to use, it's more practical and more fun to find your own backgrounds. You can even find news and sports set backgrounds, virtual sets that can turn your ordinary broadcast into an extraordinary one. For today's green screen lesson, I'm going to use footage from the taping of the daily morning show. This is Carly, and she is sitting at the anchor desk in front of the green screen, which in the studio is a fabric curtain. I am going to choose a backdrop and key the green screen, replacing it with an appropriate news background. You can choose to use a static background, which is one that doesn't move, or a motion or moving background. I am going to show you how to do both. First, let's use a non-moving background. I am going to place the clip I want to use in the sequence or timeline. I will then separate the video from the audio, leaving a space between them. Then I choose a background that I want, and I drag and drop it into the space. Because it's a static background, I can make it as long as I need to. Make sure to see that the static clip is the right frame size so the picture will fill the entire background of the video. Next, I choose the Effects tab and type in the word Ultra. This will take me to keying under the video effects. Click and hold the Ultra icon, then drag it over to the sequence and drop it on the video with the green background. Double-click on the clip with Carly in it. When the window opens, there will be an eyedropper in the center. Click on the eyedropper and then go to the portion of the clip that has the darkest shade of green and click on it. The background that you chose should now be behind Carly in the program monitor. You then go back to the source monitor and drop down the matte generation arrow. Here you will have several options available to you to sharpen and clean up your keying. I like to start at the bottom with the pedestal and work my way up. Most times there is no perfect setting you can use. Rather, you should play around with the individual settings until you get a picture with clear, sharp edges. To place a moving background behind Carly, you will need to go through the exact same steps, only this time you choose the moving background. And this is what it will look like. The last thing I want to show you is what it would look like if Carly was sitting at the anchor desk with a window behind her that looks out to the street. Again, you follow the original steps to get the footage ready for the background. Then you drag and drop the moving background of the city street onto the video 1 line between the audio and video. Now there are people walking on the bustling street behind Carly as she does the news. Well, that concludes this lesson on how to use the green screen and chroma key. As a reminder, there were 4 things that you should have learned by watching this video. And they are how to find an appropriate background for your project, understanding the importance of picture scale, searching and locating moving backgrounds, and being able to use Premiere Pro to chroma key a background in your project. If you feel that you are ready to move ahead and take the quiz, click on the quiz link below this video. If not, you can review this video again and take the quiz when you are ready. Good luck and see you next time.